So it should be live now. Smile, are you on camera?
Yeah, but it's also not popping up there.
No, because I haven't done that yet.
Like, it's not showing up.
Because the page hasn't been refreshed yet. That's better. Yeah, so it's all there now.
It's just slow.
Oh, it should be alright. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're all working. I can't reach this to type on it now. Let's, what I want to do is make sure the audio's alright for everybody.
Almost 5.
If somebody watching can let us know if the audio's all alright. Mark, you can see us, that's good. Well, I can see most of us.
Yeah. Can't see the top of my head.
Yeah, but that's because you're tall. But also I want this area to be sort of in. Right, okay, so we've got some people watching. Those of you watching right this second, this is a sort of off the cuff plan. This morning we needed to get some Ocean Breeze kits boxed up, and I thought this might have been something that we could do live. So if there's any questions or whatever, we can possibly answer them as we go. Not just about the Ocean Breeze stuff, but about anything NJR Modelling. There's been quite a lot of stuff recently changed, updated. There might be a video going out sooner rather than later regarding that.
She's also acquired more things.
Yeah. There'll be another video about the stuff we've acquired going out sooner rather than later as well. So yeah, we're going to get on with doing this boxing up. If you're watching this, thank you for joining us. Any questions, put them in the chat, which is possibly on your right hand side of the page if you're on a desktop, and somewhere else if you're on a mobile. I don't know where it is on the mobile. Probably down the bottom. But I can see the live chat. I can see that we've got 3 people watching right this second. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Right, box. This might be quite a boring video, to be honest.
Yeah, it will be.
But it's something that needs done. Right, see these boxes, they need to have them like that. So we can get everything in. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and make sure everything goes in where it doesn't stay bent. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because that, see how that's there in that bundle? That's all rolled round. So that's all going to stay bent. That's why we redo that. So you might be able to hear in the background there's printers going at the same time, so you have to excuse that noise if you hear it. We've got a glue caddy being printed out to hold stock, which you might find out about in a video coming up. We're now supporting our own kits by stocking, let's say, retail items to support them, so like glues and things like that.
Is it not just about everything
Yeah,
to build and kit?
we want to be able to support the kits that we put together. So anything that's needed to put one of our kits together, we want to be able to stock. We can't do it all in one go, in one hit, because we just simply can't afford to do that. But we try and do it bits at a time with the more important things first. Glues, for example.
Yeah.
The electric motors, the ESCs, the props,
Batteries.
lipos that we've got, and it's the ones that we fly and we recommend them. One thing I haven't done yet is spinners. I need to sort spinners out.
Yeah. What about servos? Are we stocking them?
We will get servos eventually, but there's such a broad range of servos, that's the thing. Right, I'm trying to think of what's going in here. No, it's not kiting, unfortunately. Although the weather just at the moment, it could be kiting.
Yeah. Good weather for kites.
Yeah. And it is actually something we've done recently, isn't it?
Yeah. These videos, shorts on them.
Yeah, there's a short somewhere that I put up with you and flying my 20-plus-year-old Flexifoil. Right, do you want to put some paper down there? Back that up.
Instructions.
Okay, instructions as well, they might help. Yeah, so Ewan has flown a parafoil, if that's what you want to call it. There's a bit more actually pack it.
I'm just trying to avoid the instructions of it. I'm trying to keep the box.
Yeah, it's alright, it'll come together. So, while we're here, if you can hear me over the paper, how is everybody? We've got some horrendous weather at the time of filming here in the UK. Certainly north of us and northeast of us and to the east of us as well. Hopefully everybody's staying safe. I doubt you'll be getting out flying today.
If anybody is flying, need to let us know.
You tape it?
Yeah, I need to move.
Should still be live.
Your computer's still got Wi-Fi.
Are we back?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we appear to be here. Connected. So it looks like we're still here. We'll try and keep it live. We've got, at the moment, not so much limited Wi-Fi, but it comes and goes a little bit. This is kind of what goes into putting some kits together. Nothing too exciting. Every now and again, this is how we spend a Saturday morning, eh? So, we seem to be connected here, but that doesn't seem to be... We are working there still. There's a bit of delay. So anybody that's watching, can you let us know if we're back?
Back at this end.
Yeah, it looks like we're here. Definitely timed out. Or out of time, should I say.
Who's this?
Paper? It's... Right, I've just packed it slightly differently here. Okay, I've done it like that, right? Right. So you can get more packing down the back there. Yeah?
That's rusty.
Yep. Yeah, so we can get packing down there and across the top here. Yeah. Keep it rolled. Has anybody got any questions for us? Anything NJR Modelling. That's one thing that this is good for. You get live feedback. The other day on the, which group was it? Can't remember which group it was. I think it was actually the Saw Ahead Sailplane Owners group.
Can you not do it this way?
Well, do whichever way you think's best, Stuart.
Do that.
Yeah, that's fine. On the owners group, somebody asked for the drawing for the Apache. And as soon as I got the message, I saw the notification or post or whatever it was, emailed it across to the chat. I want to try and support the kits. So if you have got any questions or want to know anything about them, let us know. Be careful.
Someone will.
Sorry?
Someone will.
What do you mean?
One haven't used.
Yeah. See when you make up these boxes again in the future, it's better to actually over bend them, look, because they're trying to stretch back. So I'm trying to keep an eye on any comments or whatever that come in. If you do have any questions or comments on what we're doing or not doing or what you'd like to see, let us know. Because without feedback, we don't know what you want or don't like. Sometimes I very much get the feeling, and you do as well, that right now in here, I'm just talking to myself. Well, I've still got you here, but when we're doing this, I watch live streams every now and again on different channels, and there's no interaction whatsoever. You think, oh, what's going on? Then they start chatting about something. So yeah, this is possibly the wrong time of day to be doing this, maybe.
Yeah, people will make it at shops.
But we're going to, pardon me, we're going to leave this running while we're out here and just, you run out of tape. You have. We're going to leave this running and leave our Sorry?
That wasn't very clever.
Well, I did it on purpose.
I'm going to take these inside.
Why?
They're not going inside, are they?
No.
Maybe.
Just stand up here.
On top of that Apache.
Sorry?
On top of that Apache.
Yeah, but I still need to label them all up yet, so just
Yeah.
stack them somewhere, put it in there somewhere.
Isn't much room here.
So yeah, if anybody's just joined us, we're just having a ad hoc live session in the garage, putting some kits together. I keep on looking at here, but the camera's over there. Camera there, laptop here, laptop watching what camera's doing. So yeah, we're putting some ocean breeze kits together because we ran out. So later on today these will be added to the website as shown in stock. Some people have actually asked me, do we do back orders this time? And the answer is no. Simply because at the moment I don't like the idea of taking somebody's money and then being responsible to get their product to them in the time that I've promised or said or whatever. So I only like to sell what I physically have here in stock. If it's not here and available, for example, these kits are a good example, aren't they? The actual kits, the woodwork and everything like that, all the parts of them has been here 3 weeks probably. But I didn't have a chance to get out and get all the plans printed and sorted. Got them done yesterday. And then we can now get the kit sorted out. You are going to run out of tape very shortly though.
No, it's what's said there.
So yeah, then we put it together, and as soon as they're here and available, they get listed on the website. And when you lovely lot buy them, they get taken off the shelf, they get labelled, and they get sent out. I have just about changed over how we're doing things here a little bit. In the sense of, one of the biggest problems I have is that because I work away a lot, getting orders sent out in a sensible time can be difficult if it's just me doing it. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to make it easier at this end for other people and my wife to send out kits and parts and orders when I'm not here. So hopefully now, as and when people order stuff, I'll be able to get them out to you quicker or closer to the point that you order them if I'm not in the country. That said, it does. We haven't trialled it yet. We haven't done it yet. So.
Get Mum out of your packaging off a kit or something.
No, that's not something I want to ask Mum to do.
Is that a bit under?
Yeah, but you're at home with me just doing it just now. That's all.
Well, I mean when you're away.
Yeah, but the kit won't be packaged up when I'm away.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know.
It's only the actual shipping of them that will get done. I could panic there. Got to run out of plans. Are you double checking everything here as it's going in? Before you tape it up on there?
Not going into like great depth, make sure there's the right amount of bits in each bag.
No, but as long as there's a bits bag in there, plan, instructions, wood packs, push rods. We're a box short, I think. No, we're not.
Right.
No, we're not. Me getting over.
I'm getting about it.
So who have we still got watching then? It looks like we've got 2 people watching right this second. I can't tell who is watching. It just shows me there's two people. Say hello. We don't bite. Oh, why is my computer off? Why is it not powered up? Could you just check the power lead for it?
Well, that's not got a light on it.
Well, look for the power supply going through and make sure it's still physically connected.
Still connected to the computer.
Yeah. Maybe that.
Your phone isn't charging.
Right, so there's no power getting through there. Has it been pulled out the wall there by any chance? Sorry? Right, now we've got power again.
I put the box on here.
Sorry?
I put the box on there.
That's fine, isn't it? Nobody watching apparently. I don't know what if I should be watching the viewing figures or anything like this on here. I don't know if it's something that I should be thinking about.
Well, you've not really said we're going live earlier.
No, you're right, I haven't.
And it's an odd time to go live. And we're not doing anything very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I would watch someone pack up kits.
No, but if somebody wants to know what went into a kit. So, just with that in mind, or that thought, this is the Ocean Breeze kit. That is all the laser cut parts and the sheet stock material in one pack. And then that is all the strip material in another wood pack. You're right. I've got the two lightweight push rods. Let's call it a hardware bag with a nose block in it as well and dowels. That goes in there.
The hardware bag doesn't have much hardware in it.
Yeah, because it doesn't need much hardware.
It is.
The important bit, instructions, kit decal and NJR Modelling decal.
This is probably the more important bit.
Yep, I haven't put that in here yet. And alluded to the instructions. No instructions, the plan. Quite a lot of plans in this, isn't there? It's quite big. The wing is a one-piece one. The wing is a one-piece plan, and the fuselage is a one-piece plan. So the wing's 88 inch long. I think the plan's about 90 inch long. So a lot of paperwork in there, but you can't build it without it.
Unless you've got some sort of magic.
Yeah, building a traditional airplane like this without a plan is nigh impossible, I think. So yeah, hello to anybody that is watching, has watching, or is watching this back in the future. If you're watching this back in the future, you can't put anything in the comments to the right hand side because it's not working, but you can put comments at the bottom.
Oh.
I know what I'm on about, okay. Yeah, if you do join in, say hello. If you do come and watch, this, hello.
See if we get all three of them flying at the same time, would be good.
Right, I'm going to set the instructions like that on this one. That and then fold over. Yeah. Right, last one. Excellent. No bits left over. Right. Yeah, so that is a batch of 10 kits, sorry, 11 kits. They will be listed.
There should be things left over. The fuselage plan that we've got.
Yeah, that's inside.
Thinking, I thought I'd still be in there.
So yeah, that's going to be 11 ocean cruises added to the website. Certainly in the next couple of hours from time of filming. We are very rapidly getting towards the building. And these could make a great winter build for somebody. You did a fair bit of the prototype build, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is this really noisy, the tapes? Can someone tell me if the tape's really noisy?
That's the tape. Oh, no, it's not. There's another one. There's another two.
Another two to do, yes. Yeah, you did a lot of the Ocean Breeze build, which there's videos for, which if I remember I'll link to, but they were back in the back catalogue, there's a whole playlist for them. So you can see how it goes together. Very slight differences between that one and the kits, but nothing major.
What are the slight differences?
The wingtip
Yes.
thickness. It's tiny little things that are different. So yeah, that's basically how we put kits together. The long and short of it.
Yeah.
What we do have now, again, if you're watching this and you haven't already, there should be links below if you're watching this back. On the website, njrmodelling.co.uk, we have now got glues and accessories and various other things that go with the kits and the kits. So if and when you do decide to buy a kit, we should be able to help you with materials and things to finish the kit. If there's something you'd like us to stock and we haven't got it, let us know and we'll see about getting it. It's going to be something that we build up slowly.
Is there anything we're not going to be stocking?
The only thing that I refuse to stock is fuel. Just from a safety factor, safety risk more and the amount I'd have to buy to stock it. So, won't be buying. Right, take that piece off, take that piece off. Oh, is this another one that you've...
No, you put this one on. I had to cut it off last time.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That's instead.
Yeah, Mark, we have got motors in ESCs. We are stocking the motors in the ESCs that we recommend for the blob and thing conversions. I've tried to get them as close to the most economical price as possible, but still to make it worthwhile us stocking them. I say, if there's other things that people want, if it's a different motor or something like that, we can see about getting them. But there has to be a... Why taking all the tape off?
Because take tape off, it's to pack out the usual, so take the tape off should come off easier.
Okay, don't take it all off, just take some of it off.
I'm just going to take the mask tape off.
That'll be enough. Just try it first. Where was I? Yeah. So we want to be able to offer a complete package to convert the blob or the thing to electric. The other models that are coming will also have electric options, but we need to develop them to make sure we're happy with them. The electric 25 Maris is this close to being offered as fully electric as well, and there's only 3 different parts. Oh, excuse me. There's only 3 different parts in the model to make it electric, or to allow it to be electric, and they will be included in the kit. I've actually got them here. If I can find it. Yeah, that's one pack of parts there. New firewall and a new former, and that's basically it.
And the slightly different places for the motor firewall.
Yes,
and the
there's
engine
a new
firewall.
firewall. There'll be details and instructions and how we've done it.
Is there going to be marks on the fuselage?
There should be.
45mm forward.
Yeah, 45mm forwards. We know that. What?
Second one.
Yeah. So yes, there will be full instructions on how we've done the conversion. There's many ways to skin a cat, so it's up to the builder how they do it. But we want to offer a way that we know works and that we've proven. For example, it's not even here. The electric blob, we've been flying that for nearly 2 years now.
Oh.
Nearly 2 years. So it's taken that long for us to be happy with the setup, how it's done, reliability, etc., to better offer it to you guys. The thing is just about there as well. We might well have to build another one.
Yeah, actually.
Just to do a final, just to prove the final tweak. But we're happy with what we're recommending, hence why the kits now come with the firewall and instructions on how to convert it. The airframe that we've been testing the motors on was a very early pre-production kit. So there's quite a few things different in that airframe to the production kit airframe. Most people wouldn't notice, but I know there's differences, and you know where the differences are.
I know where the main difference is.
Yeah. And again, there's videos on the channel of the electric thing flying, and it flies great.
There's videos.
I think it's actually faster than the PC version.
I think when we get the kit built one built, it'll definitely be quicker because there's not as much to slow it down.
Yeah, so the wing on that one is a bit thicker.
Noticeably thicker.
It's probably about 5% overall thicker than what it should be in the or what it is in the production kits. So yeah, as Ewan's saying, the production kits as electric will actually go faster than that one on the same setup, theoretically. We haven't done any bonkers setups with it. We haven't gone like 4S or anything silly yet, because we wanted to get the bog standard setup sorted.
4S E2K.
Sorry?
4S E2K.
Well, there's that, but that's going to go in the Morris.
I can't go on both.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Potentially. The other reasoning for getting those two setups sorted is that the Ace, which will be coming as another SAS design, that is going to be electric, or have the option to be electric as well. And as that flew on a 15 originally, we want to have an electric setup for it. And I suspect it'll take the blob setup, which isn't quite as powerful as the thing, because it doesn't need that much power. On the mention of the Ace, we haven't really spoken about it recently, but I'm actually going to start drawing up the modifications that we're going to be doing to the original design. And I'm looking at it above you because it's up there. All I'm going to do is change the front end so that the one kit can be either glider or powered, or it comes as a glider side and you cut it back to the firewall to etc. to mount the motor mount, or you cut it back to the firewall for the electric. Does that make sense?
So it's a glider kit.
It's a glider kit
that can be changed to IC and electric.
It's one kit that does lots of different options.
Yes.
And it's up to the builder how they do it. And then once I've got that all drawn out, we can then start getting the prototype kits sorted out to then build and test, etc., etc. The other thing I'm contemplating, and it's something I need to discuss with a couple of other people, is as a different kit, but maybe make like an advanced Ace or Ace Pro or something, is change the aerofoil on it, same plan form, but have an advanced Ace where it's got a semi-symmetrical wing to make it more aerobatic. I know years ago some people did that. I need to speak to them to find out what they did. Also, I need to speak to Alan to make sure he's happy that we can do that. But it won't be a change to the kit. It'll be a new kit, and it'll be very much an Ace in essence, but aiming at a different market for flying. The idea being, with the Ace, you can go right from a raw beginner with rudder elevator, and then onto an aileron trainer, and both of them being glider IC or electric. And then once you get to almost the limits of the Ace 4-channel, and you want a bit more, you could go to the Acro Ace or Pro Ace or whatever you call it. And then when you get to the limits of that, you can go to a blob or a thing or whatever. Starjet. So that's the other thing that's going to be here sooner rather than later, certainly before the Ace, is the Starjets. The Starjets are piled up over there. We've got 3 or 4 to build.
I thought there was 2.
No, there's definitely 3. There might even be 4. There is 4, because we've got the additional, we've got the variation one to build as well. Remember, I've had to print something out over there to house something.
Similar to Bob's War.
Yeah. So there's going to be an experimental Starjet, which could be fun.
If we get it right.
If we get it right. So they'll be next. And we've still got the Star Delta to do as well. I haven't even looked at that yet.
That's one that I would quite like.
That's been, again, it's behind you, it's hanging up on the wall there. That's been hanging there for 3 years. Not moved. But again, that's low down the priority list on to-dos, because we've got the Delta 2000 that's further along that. I've got, again,
Mini Delta 2000.
Up here I've got Mini Delta 2000 kit, revised second kit, which we need to build.
What engine are we putting in, like
the West 52. So it'll have a 200 plus mile an hour capability. A lot of people have already said they want one, so we need to get on and do it.
I want one.
Yeah, yes, I know. Well, you're going to have one because there's one up there. What else? What else is in the news?
It's only what, yesterday.
So yeah, news-wise, what's happening here? I've actually kind of filmed this in another video, but I probably won't use that now if I'm doing this. What? As well, what's been happening in the workshop, a workshop update video. So I probably won't use that footage now. I'll probably just use this live stream for it. Thing 1.5 meters. They are very close to being released. You can't actually see anything just now. No, you can't see the kits just now, but the power one's there. It's just about ready for covering and flying. We've got the engine for it. And then the glider one's a little bit behind that somewhere over there. I'm hoping to have them available this side of Christmas. That's my hope. But I do need to pull my finger out on my backside and get that done. What else? I'm trying to think from a kit's point of view, what else did I say? Can't think.
Electric motors.
Yeah, so the electric Morris is being built. Ewan's doing a build series on that.
Can you see the 25?
I can see a wing. No, I can see the thing wing, so I can't see that just now.
So I do think that'll show up well.
Yeah. With regards to the things, the SAS things, so the 1.5 meters are coming. The 1 meter's been around, available for a while. Behind you, there's a set of 2 meter wing panels, which will be a powered version. Now, I still to this day do not know, and I haven't asked Alan, if there was ever a powered 2 meter thing kit available. I don't think there was. So I want to build that and fly it, because I've never had a 2 meter thing. I want to build that and fly it and get it going. The biggest problem with that is once I make the decision to join the wings, it suddenly becomes very big. Because it is 2 meter span, 1 piece model with a 25 in the front of it. If that's something you guys are interested in, what I plan on doing is getting it built and flown and video it and etc. I've got no urgent plans to kit it, but if I get enough people say yeah I want one, I might do a pre-order, like a back order thing or whatever, and do a batch of 10 or 15 or however many there are needed. But we'll see. It'd be easy enough to produce them, I think.
I think we will need to find a way to make it 3-piece. 2 wings in this intersection.
That's going to be a lot of work to keep the strength in there.
I think that would be the easiest to transport and easiest way to do it, just figuring it out.
Yeah, but I think it's going to make it a lot heavier to have all that structure in there. Anyway, that's like a by the by. That's just sort of musings for the future. Again, just going back to the fact that we've now got glues and things on the website. If there's anything you want us to stock to support the kits, I mean, there's one chap the other day said he wanted the kit and everything to go with it. Couldn't supply everything there and then because it didn't have it, but we can supply now everything from the nuts and bolts, the glues. Can't supply an engine, can't supply an IC engine suitable. Not yet. But everything else I can get if needed. Motors and ESCs for electric we have in stock. Covering I can get, but again there's so much different covering, and if I had it I would never have the right stuff what people wanted, even though I've got a mountain of covering underneath there of our own. And I've got mountains of covering. I've still not got enough covering for me for when I want to do something, so to try and keep everybody else happy we'd probably fill this place with covering. So we could order it in specifically. We could either go servos. We can get full radio sets. So if there's somebody who wants to learn, we can supply the whole lot with warning. I'm not going to stock complete radio sets on hand because they change and go out of date and this, that and the other too quickly. But if somebody wants something in particular, I should be able to get it. Servos are not well stock standard servos that can be used in the kits, and potentially the wing servos that go in the Myrises, and might well go in the likes of the Apache, the Aggressor, if somebody wants to do that. even the blob, you can put 2 wing servos in the blob.
What about the thing we're designing?
The thing we're designing.
No, it's not a thing. Underneath
The Wildcat.
Yeah.
That's going to have thin wing servos. But again, that's a long way off yet from. I said we haven't even flown the very first development model yet. Yes, that was the other thing. So recently, I've acquired some equipment that's going to allow us to do some more composite work. I've spent very little money on a lot of equipment because the place was shutting down. I just bought what they had. If anybody wants a 10-meter roll of chopped strand glass mat, let me know. Send me a message or whatever. Yours for the cost of postage. I think it's 450 gram, so it's a fair lump of material. But if you want it, pay me the postage. I'll send it to you. It's the emulsion bound stuff, so it has to be used with polyester rather than epoxy resin. But it does mean we can start making other things out of composites, which again is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And there might be more content on this channel coming on that as we learn the best ways of doing stuff. I've spent hours watching YouTube stuff to learn how to do these things. Plus, in a past life, I used to do it for work, but different to how I'm doing it just now. That's 20 odd years ago I was doing that. So we might hopefully be making things out of carbon fibre or fiberglass. The first thing would be that's the plug for what it's going to be.
What is it going to be?
It's going to be a cowl.
I don't know.
This is actually the right size.
Really?
This is actually the right size for a Hannibal, the flare Hannibal.
It's really rough. It's
really-
flaky.
It's really rough, isn't
It's
it?
flaky.
No, it's not flaking off. Look, it is. That's had damage on it. What's happened there? That's been hit with something.
What is that? What? Rattly.
No, that's not good. That's all chipped off. I'll sand that back. Anyway, this is going to be the first item that I make. It's easy to make, so I can get to know the materials, processes, etc. And this is all 3D printed.
It's also rattly.
I'm confused. That looks like it's been dropped.
I've not dropped it. I've not moved it.
Anyway, that's going to need.
Is it squishy?
No, that's what I was just trying to feel. As you said, it's flaked off. But what I'll do, I'll just sand it back so it's solid again, and then respray it. Because it's going to need more spraying and filling anyway. So yeah, there might be more content on that. Composite content, is that something people watch? Don't know. I watch it.
You can make spats.
Yes, we can make spats, but we need to make the plug for them first, etc., etc.
That's just seeing the spats there.
Oh, on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and they're easy to make. And so we just need the moulds to make the moulds for them.
Is it a 23.8 on your Youngmaster?
Yes.
It looks bigger than the one on my cap.
No, it's not. Same size. Same engine, same prop.
I know it's the same engine, it's the same bag. I know it's the same engine, I didn't know it was the same prop because I know I've got the right prop on my cap.
Yeah, no, it's a 23.8. It's exactly the same. That's a Fiala, but yeah, same. Well, it's exactly the same prop, just different branding.
Just looks bigger.
Yeah. Anybody have any questions? I mean, it's hard to say because there's only one person viewing just now. I'm not quite sure what else we're going to do this morning just now.
Then tidy it up and get things in.
Get things in.
Go.
Yeah. So we went to what Ewan's alluding to. Last night we went to. Excuse me a second. I was going to have a drink. I'll come back to you in just a second. Really, what we need to do is organise or plan this better.
Yep.
And have actually something to do for the day or whatever. you want to go and get the white thing out and the little box thing that you want in the raffle?
Not the packet that won the raffle.
Packet?
The bottle of Scotch stuff.
No. So last night we went to what was our previous model club. They have an annual bring and buy auction type thing in a new location. Wasn't quite as busy as it has been in previous years, but given the weather forecast last night, I'm not surprised that not many people were there. There's quite a few good items for sale. Lots of bargains to be had, to be perfectly honest. I could have spent a fortune, but I don't need more models. Ewan's just a way to go and get the thing that he bought, which will be more content on this channel, which we'll probably film later on today, or start filming later on today. We were looking to have something, so if you're watching this live, you might remember that we bought, or I bought last year at this auction, a Robbie Puma with an engine, a 40 size engine. It was a brick, but we managed to get it to fly, and then it didn't fly very well, and then it crashed. And anyway, for the 20 quid we spent on it, we had fun with it. Ewan spent 40 quid on this airframe, and it's in much better condition, much better airframe, and we're probably going to get a lot more fun out of it. Probably because we're going to be able to fly it for longer. Again, I don't know how well we'll be able to see just there.
Am I getting the wing?
Well, you can leave the wing in, but it is a Black Horse Travel Air, and this is actually the first time I've actually looked at it. I didn't even look at it last night. It's got a puncture in the tailplane, but a sticker can go over that. It has got some nondescript all turn USA. Christ knows what servos they are. But if they work, they work. And it's got an electric motor in the front of it. Again, nondescript motor. I couldn't even tell you what that is, what size that prop is even. But anyway, this will be featuring in other videos. And Ewan's also going to do a highly detailed build thread of his other raffle prize. Which again, I don't know how well you guys will be able to see. He's got a chuck glider that is, wingspan is 425 millimeters. I've never built one of these, certainly not from DPR models. So it's 2 batteries they put in there. Right, we'll do this in another video.
Yeah.
So this is something that's going to be coming very soon. We've got other things as well. There's boxes behind me here. The Cambrian Fun Fighters need built. That is the world's tiniest motor for that.
It's also bent.
I don't think that's going to have enough power for that.
The Puma has enough power.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I think we're going to have to do something different to that. But you haven't paid 40 quid for that. So we'll come to that anyway in another video. Cambrian Fun Fighters, I'm desperate to get worked on and finished. Ewan's doing the electric Mars 25. What other videos have we got in the pipeline? I can't remember. Can't think.
I don't know what we're doing. Well,
Yeah, I can't think. We will be videoing, filming, and trying to put stuff together. But also, I don't want to put stuff out that's just half-assed. I want to actually make an effort with it, and if there's something that isn't worth filming, it's not worth filming, and we just get on with it. It might mean that there's a gap in between videos going out, but I'm trying to space them out so it's not like that. I did actually buy something last night at the auction. Maybe. Don't know yet. We have to see if I bought it or not. Long story. but that might become apparent as we go down the line. So yeah, there's not really much else to say. Lots of things to be getting on with. Hopefully, if I remember, once I've got this finished and uploaded and finished and whatnot, I'll put all the links below to the website and kits and whatnot. But I think we're going to call it a day just now.
Yeah.
So that we can get the labels printed for those kits, get them added to stock. And then we'll see about doing some other filming here this afternoon.
Yep.
And make more content for you guys. So thanks for watching. The few of you that have been here live, it's the wrong time of day for doing a live, it really is. But thanks for watching. If you're watching this back in the future, thank you very much again for watching it. Give us a like and a subscribe and all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.